Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
The police watchdog, which is responsible for looking into wrongdoing, is tonight itself at the centre of an investigation. It's after allegations one of its commissioners withheld evidence in support of an officer. PC Mark Gatland was dealing with a disturbance in Harrow when he tasered an off-duty fireman. It's thought this is the first time the regulator has been investigated. Alex Bushell has this exclusive report.
It's a little before 3 in the morning on what was a violent night in Harrow. A phone camera clearly records the noise of a taser.
That's where my career ended, essentially.
5 years on, and Mark Gatland has returned to where he fired that taser. Police had been called that night after a party got out of control and spilt out onto the streets. During the disturbance, Mark Gatland tasered this man, Kennedy-Macfoy, an off-duty firefighter, who was then arrested for obstruction, a charge he was later cleared of. The Met also apologised to him and paid him substantial damages. In the fallout, Mark Gatland was himself then accused of acting racistly by the police watchdog. But his gross misconduct hearing collapsed when the IPCC then failed to provide any evidence against him. Now the commissioner in charge of his case at the regulator faces allegations she suppressed crucial evidence supporting Mark Gatland, which today resulted in a police investigation being launched.
It's almost 8 months now. I'm disappointed that it's taken this long because, as a member of the public, I expect prompt and effective investigation. It was like fighting against an entire army on my own. There didn't appear to be any support and there wasn't the political will to back me up.
This has now been passed on to Police Scotland. That's because they're not under jurisdiction of the police regulator for England and Wales. That's the IPCC, removing any possible conflict of interest the Met may have faced. Nonetheless, it does represent a truly exceptional situation where the police regulator, the IPCC, is now subject to an investigation by a police force.
The commissioner at the IPCC who is now being investigated is Jennifer Issacour. Now Mark Gatland wants to know why Commissioner Issacour hasn't been suspended from active duty as he was.
If an allegation of this strength and magnitude is made against a police officer, their feet don't touch the ground, yet she's still in post, affecting police officers' careers.
In short, then, the tables have turned. Where once a serving police officer, Mark Gatland, had to explain his actions, now the police regulator itself will have to explain theirs.
And Alex, you've been in contact with the IPCC today.
Yes, in the last hour they have given their formal response. It's in the form of a statement, and they say simply, "We are aware that the Police Scotland has started an investigation at the request of the Metropolitan Police. We are awaiting further details and will cooperate fully with the investigation." But what about Jennifer Issacour, the Commissioner at the heart of all this? Well, she was unavailable or unwilling to comment today. We certainly did try. Previously, when these first allegations surfaced, revealed in some detail by this programme, she did say that they are without foundation and to comment further wouldn't be appropriate while this was all ongoing. The IPCC has already asked for an in-depth review to be carried out as an internal report, if you like, by the Ombudsman for Northern Ireland Police Ombudsman. But I think, to be absolutely frank, that will now be completely superseded by the news tonight that Police Scotland is carrying out its own investigation.
OK, with the latest there, Alex, thanks very much. Alex Bushell.
I've been getting away with it all.